before concluding, going to those kind of final remarks, I'd like to ask you to give some, I think, a few words of advice to all the people here.
Yeah, I was preparing this thing. Yeah. So one of the things I would like to do, young people, do something which you can enjoy. And research of climate modeling is very enjoyable. You can carry out all kinds of numerical experiments. For example, you can evaluate the effect of Tibetan plateaus on climate without getting rid of Tibetan plateau on the computer, right? And so, and of course, climate system is very complicated. If you put everything on the climate model gets hopelessly complicated. And so this is one of the motto I have is, so that when you construct a climate model, you have, my motto in my whole life is simplicity and balance. Don't compete with nature in complexity. And they boil down to essential thing, throw out all the extraneous stuff, less important stuff. Get only most important thing in the climate model. That's one
simplicity and balance.
That's one recommendation. And another thing is, there is something in Japanese, suki koso mono no jouzu nare. And do whatever you can enjoy. And Japanese people, young people tend to be, do something which is kakko ga ii. No, do something you enjoy in your life. And so this is my message. And throw out all the garbage out of it. Don't try to compete with nature in complexity, because the nature is infinitely complicated. So the motto of the thing is simplicity and balance. This is my motto in my life.
Great. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I hope this will come to your all the mind well printed. I hope. So please go ahead.
Okay. Once again, please give him a big applause. Dr. Manabe, thank you very much for coming to talk to us in person tonight. Okay. Then once again, I would like to invite Dr. Tomomi Miyajima, the president of the Washington Japanese Heritage Center, to say a few words. And then next, the following Dr. Miyajima, I would like to ask Mr. Ryota Yoshimura, the president of the Japan Commerce Association, Washington, D.C.
Thank you so much, Yukimi-san. Thank you so much for such a wonderful learning opportunity, Dr. Manabe and Shimizu-san. I just have a little announcement actually for tomorrow. So we are the Washington Japanese Heritage School. We are turning 20 years old this year. We are teaching Japanese as a heritage language to the students from kindergarten to high school. We have about 150 students, and we have such a pleasure and privilege to host Manabe Nobuko sensei right there as a main speaker tomorrow during our class. And we are so excited for such a great and precious opportunity. Nobuko sensei, as you all know, is a teacher from the Omote Senke tea ceremony group and also educator of Japanese language and culture. So we are so excited to have you both tomorrow. And if any of you are interested in joining us tomorrow, please come see me after the event because we have to register any guest for security reasons. But we accept any donations for the school without any security protocols. Okay, but thank you. Over to you, Yoshimura-san.
Thank you, Tomomi-san. I hope you have enjoyed the fireside chat. We kept it virtual so as not to emit CO2 in the atmosphere. That is a small contribution from JCAW. Climate change is a serious topic, so I was not expecting so much laughter from the audience. I was a little bit nervous to comment at the end today because I was a science major, but I was not really good at physics. So, but thank you for explaining about the climate change in terms that we could understand, and also about your, I guess, motto, simplicity and balance. I think that is a great slogan, if you will. As part of the JCAW bi-monthly seminar series, in the past we have had Olympic gold medalists, but we never had a Nobel laureate. So it's been such an honor and privilege. Thank you for coming all the way from New Jersey. In closing, on behalf of JCAW, Japan Commerce Association of Washington, D.C., I would like to thank JICC, the Embassy of Japan, the Japanese Heritage School, Keisho Center, Shimizu-san, Takahashi-san, and the Manabe family for making this happen. Thank you for coming, and everybody have a good or great weekend. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Miyajima and Mr. Yoshimura. As I mentioned earlier, the speakers have to leave. Unfortunately, speakers have to leave for a previously arranged engagement in a few minutes. But please feel free to stay around to enjoy one another's company. Thank you very much for joining us for tonight's program.